Tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
Houdini is out there with Q. Then there's Brown. Then it's Houdini. And it's Chandler in a point guard. Allen is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's the chosen one. And it's ABC. And it's Houdini at the small forward. To the paint. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Houdini is checked in for Allen. Here's Houdini. No good on the quick three. Passes it to Houdini. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Pretty much.
Chandler dishes to Brown. Frank, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a noose, but really opposite, off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, John's got a heart of gold. Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Daniels is checked in for Q. He was all alone on that one. The chosen one's got his second bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Dishes it to James. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. Chandler with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's James. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Pass to Houdini. Trying his work from deep. They get it back. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Chandler, and it's blocked. Houdini passes to James. Down low. Here's Houdini, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
Chandler kicks to McDaniels. And Hugh gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the home team has possession. 6-point game. Here's Houdini. The 10-footer finds the target. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to the chosen one. Back to James. And the pass to Houdini. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Houdini's got 5 points now in the quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Houdini. James covering. Can't hit from 12.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And rejection by McDaniel. James looking around. 5 to shoot. Pass to the chosen one. Second chance effort. That one wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Now Brown. He's got 6. Shoots over you. And it's Brown missing. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Houdini. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
James misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Houdini, and stolen by James. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. He hits both from the strike. 1:49 left in the first half. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Houdini, guarded by Pippen. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. And the three ball is good.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding a wide open three.
Not great, 40% for the game.
And coach can't like what he sees.
Take a look at Ball. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And here's the fast break. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Clock at 6. Here's Bailey, and that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To end the drought. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Free throw good from Brown.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
7-second difference, shot the game clock. Here's Bailey. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got 17 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pippen against Chandler. Pass it to Houdini. Chandler outside. Fires from deep. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Round out there with Hugh. And it's Cowboy. Then it's Houdini. And it's the General in at the 2. Here's Hugh. The quick look, no good that time. And the mediocre 41% in this one. Brown with it, and it's Open picking him up. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Bailey. And it's blocked by Brown. And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And here we go.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 15 points for Cowboy.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Fairly respectable. Now the pass to the chosen. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in?
Intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your AD.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right after we saw top prospects brilliant, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're with them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment now to see the stats for Little Jim. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Houdini's checked in for Q. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's the break. Here's Houdini. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. He hit 44% pretty recently. Here's Houdini. And he's good on the free ball. Houdini's got his second basket of the night.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Right side, Pippen. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Houdini. You with the rebound. Mr. Fundamentals got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pass to you. On beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by you. James with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pippen. And it's good for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The captain's checked in for Mr. Fundamental. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside Pippen. Here's Houdini. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. James. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one, good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Houdini passes to Reyes. On the wing, Chandler. To the paint. Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 14 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to James. Puts up a 3. And rebounded by McDaniel. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pippen kicks to James. Passes it to Houdini. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul. Houdini's checked in for James. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Houdini. Here's Houdini. Sinks the 15-footer. Houdini's got 5 points in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
They'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Houdini's checked in for Brown. So it's the visitors now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Chandler with the rebound. Doing well here in the third, about 50%. McDaniels passes to Reyes. And it's in there. 5 points in the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Outside Pippen. The pass to Houdini. Here's Houdini. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Pippen's checked in for Pippen. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Houdini passes to the general. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Houdini. Here's Houdini. Passes it to Houdini. Trying to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. With 1 on the clock. And that one is off. And so it's the visiting team.